This episode of Geek-Men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Nerd Gear, SWA Sabers, and the Madness Entertainment Group. Alright. Wouldn't be another episode of this show without our technical difficulties. I don't know what to say.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Well, welcome back to our Tuesday Toy Talk Show.
Indeed.
It's Frickin Figures. You're home of the guaranteed credit approval. He's Dustin.
I am. And he's Zombie.
That's right. Do we know what we're doing? It's 50-50.
yeah, for real. I mean, honestly, we start the episode and it's like, it's taken forever. Hey, how's it going, Trey?
Hey, Trey. Man, rough start.
I mean, we hit start broadcast, and then it's like, keeps telling us, hey, we're getting ready to go live. We're allocating resources, and we're like, and then it pops up, sorry, we couldn't go live. And it's like, okay. Yeah. So then I had to do it again.
Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't exceed, try again. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, something along those lines. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Hey, we're definitely loving our Nerd Gear sponsorship. Go check these out. These are their sleeves. 110 premium standard card side sleeve. They come in all different colors. I have two here. This is my latest acquisition. So I'm excited about those. Also,
all right. So hold on. Wait, before you move on, the sleeves. Okay. So somebody's watching, going, yeah, I've already got sleeves for my cards. Why do I need these sleeves? Dustin, you explain the difference between those other brands and this one.
These are definitely a premium shuffle. I mean, I can't tell you how smooth it is. It's like buttery smooth as you try to shuffle these things. And it's near orgasmic experience shuffling these things. I'm telling you.
Bring extra shorts to game night.
Right, for sure. That's definitely the case in my situation. Like, you know, okay, gonna have to gear up. What sleeves am I gonna wear? You know, but that's not all. Slide them into their new deck boxes. So this is the Keystone. I would show them to you, but I already have them packed away. Because I am actually in the midst of moving. I'll be moving very, very soon. We are picking up Cat's Lair and hauling it off to another home. And that includes this. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, but also dreading it at the same time. Ow.
So from Thundera to Third Earth.
Right. Something along those lines. Yeah, we're moving Castle Grey Cat and all that fun stuff. And of course my Cat's Lair just over there that you can't see, but
man, moves are never easy. I don't know a single person that enjoys them.
No. I mean, I feel like I've had to move so many times in my life, but then I realized, oh wait, no, that was my sister. It was my sister that I've moved 12 or 11 times in my life.
And, move's a move, doesn't matter if it's you or somebody you're helping.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's the same thing.
Yep. It's like, can't we just hire movers to pack all this stuff up and take it?
Look, even the people that are paid to move your stuff don't like moving.
Yeah. But yes, back to what I was saying. These deck boxes are beautiful. I absolutely love them. Um, it, the both of them I got are like this dark leathery. Um, it's like a faux leather, and they like the sleeves are just slide right in. And they're just it's made for each other. Made for each other. So they have two different styles. More like a so this is the Remnant series, and that is and then the other one is the Keystone series. That is like a more like a traditional side loader, whereas this one has like a window in the front to um, show off your commander or what have you, whatever you want. So your favorite card. So yes, go to Nerd Gear, put in our code, get some good stuff. It's awesome. But anyway, uh, Trey's commiserating. He says every stream has technical difficulties. I know we do. That makes us feel better. Because I'm sitting here looking at exclamation points on on different Rumble and other things like that, and it's like, oh geez, And I don't think I added. Bear with me here. My trying to think of what it's pilled. I'm trying to think of what it's called. My pilled destination. So this is going to tack on to the previous episode, which we just finished, Joy of Drawing. So it's going to be bumped up against that. It is what it is. I forgot because in the commotion of all this other stuff. I digress. Let's not deal with that right now. Let's get into this episode. Did you get anything in the box?
It's a very light week for me personally. Stuff's in transit. Maybe I'll have some cool stuff next week to show off. But I did get my replacement book.
Ooh, nice.
And this one's nice and minty fresh. I haven't even taken the shrink wrap off of it, but all four corners are good. If you remember the first one I got, this top corner here was smashed in. Somebody, I guess, threw it like a frisbee and it just landed. I don't know. But yeah, no. So I did reach out to the Four Horsemen about the issue with my book, and they were very kind enough to send me another one. So this is my replacement. Didn't really take long at all. I think the biggest wait was them waiting on, I guess, their second shipment of books because they didn't get all of them in at one time. And I think that's what they were waiting on to ship this out to me. So it would have been just about a week or whatever. But because of the wait for them to receive them, it was a little bit of wait for me.
Yeah.
But very, very quick, very fast response. So
it's awesome that that they did that for you.
I honestly, I wasn't even sure that it was going to happen because they could have just went, yeah, we don't have extras for something like that. These aren't without their issues. So when you go to a bookstore, those books are usually pre-screened for errors like miscut pages or something's wrong, covers are damaged or something like that. With these, the way they're packaged is they are shipped to the Horsemen in these pre-made boxes. Cover up the shipping label here. And they just have boxes and boxes of these. So they don't see the individual books. So errors do happen with any kind of production on any kind of thing. Some people are reporting that pages were not cut properly. So where a page normally, you open a book and you flip a page, there's two pages kind of mended together because of the printing process. They weren't cut properly. Not by the Horsemen themselves. Right. They didn't make these books. They had manufacturer elsewhere do these books, and stuff like that happens. Maybe they were in a rush or whatever. But in that case, if it's not that big of a deal, hey, Pops, you just take a razor blade of some kind and just kind of slice across the natural fold of that point in the paper, and everything's fine if you're not bothered by anything like that. But for me, that first book, that top corner, man, it was just crushed.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy to have the replacement. It's funny because they asked for additional pictures of that first one, and I took them, sent them. I didn't hear a word back. I just suddenly had a tracking number shortly after. They never emailed anything back. They just went ahead and did it. So I'm definitely going to send out another email to them thanking them. I don't want it to be like one of those situations where, the squeaky wheel gets the grease and we'll never hear from them again or whatever. So I've not made any kind of social media post about it. I wasn't going to be like, oh, this is terrible. You guys, y'all should have done better and all that kind of stuff, But I'm a longtime fan. I may be a little bit more lenient. Anytime I've ever had an issue with any of their toys or whatever, something's missing or broken or something wasn't quite right, they always took care of it. So this is something new for me and for them, really.
Yes,
this is
for sure.
their first book. They've got another book coming out that's going to be like a lore-based book. So
that'll be cool.
Yeah, they're close to finalizing that one, I think. I heard somewhere. I don't know. When I find out something a little more concrete, we'll present that here on the show. But other than that, I was playing around with the Goblin 2-pack that I showed off.
Yeah.
Also a couple of weeks ago, and I've got them. I don't know if I showed them or not. I got them out of the package. There's all kinds of combinations you could do. They come with all kinds of different spare parts or whatever. This one comes with a set of bare arms. You can swap out for the armored ones if you want. This one is the first one to come with those 2.0 bare arms and thighs in this scale. So I had to put him together. He's a fun little build. Yeah. And then I did have some parts left over. So whenever you get a box like that of a 2-pack or anything, now they're putting so many things in there, you can almost build another figure. It's just missing a few parts or whatever, and this is one where I took, and so this is like an extra goblin that I had. So this awesome. This was a I think it's a Melfar, I think is the name. It's he's like a little blue demon guy or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had an extra set of feet. This is the head that comes as an extra in that 2-pack, just as is.
Yeah.
So and then of course I had to find some extra other parts to add to them or whatever, which I've got plenty of those. But so I made like an extra goblin just out of spare parts that I had. So maybe I'll go a little further with him. Who knows? I'll do like a different helmet design or something at some point, maybe. That's pretty much it. Like I said, it was a real light week for me. Dustin, did you get anything in, or did you rediscover something amongst your packing?
Yeah, I've rediscovered so many things that it's like, I didn't realize I had that. I mean, it's funny because I just shipped you a box, and then I literally was like, I was looking at my desk and I'm like, okay, well, let's go through this. I forget what's in here, and I opened it up and I'm like, literally was like, what's in this box? Open it up and boom, several parts that I was looking for that I didn't even realize that I had set aside for a specific reason, and those happened to be the parts that I just sent to Zombie. And it's like, oh, I didn't realize this, but I have these parts for this thing. I guess I'm gonna have to ship out another box, which is right here, so that way you can have them. It's like, oh boy.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. But It's just it's fun. It's been fun and overwhelming. Overwhelming in the sense that no one likes to move, but it's been fun. Sort of, I'm literally looking through all my figures as I'm putting them away, and I'm just like thinking, man, I am blessed. I'm blessed to have awesome friend like Zombie who has literally sent most of these figures. I owe to him for sure, and then it's like, man, I'm just looking at all the cool things that I have accumulated over the last 16 years I've lived here, and it's like it's overwhelming to see all of that and then realize, oh, I'm not gonna have room for any of this. So that, long story short, I'm now like, okay, I guess I need to throw away these boxes. So I have an entire, I don't know, horde of Mythic Legions boxes specifically that I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take the parts out, put them with the figure, and pack the figure up, because I don't have the room. The only boxes that I'm saving are my Super 7 Thundercats and the few turtles that I picked up from them. I'm saving all of those boxes because, for this reason only, because as I am packing to move, I'm literally finding all of the accessories and things like that, making sure that they are in its proper place, and that way I know I have everything. So, hey, how's it going?
Hey.
There we go. All right, that's awesome. How's it going, man? Yes, and you also have another thing that I wanted to talk about tonight too. So we will probably do that here in a little bit. Yeah. So I forget what I was saying, but basically,
Packing all of those.
packing.
accessories.
I'm tossing all those, and I'm packing up all of the Super 7 stuff I have, just to make sure that I have all of the different accessories and things like that. So, because I would die if all of a sudden it's like I have all of the Thundercats basically, and then it's like, oh hey, you don't have their main weapon, and it's just like, I would be devastated. But so I'm packing them all up. That way I know I have it. And hey, how's it going, Callie? Yeah. So anyway, that's long story short. But
One thing I do want to point out is those Mythic Legions boxes are stackable. Like if you pull them apart, pull the trays out and everything, like you can stack them. Just saying. I mean, the trays maybe not so much, the inner tray, but that outer shell, that outer box, you pull that backing off, and they pull all the guts and stuff out of them. You can like stack them all together. Mm-hmm. They take up much less space that way.
yeah, but it's really the plastic, the inner plastic that I'm like, okay, I just can't sustain this.
I get it. A lot of the Mythic community struggles with that too. They're like, do I hold on to the boxes? Do I get rid of the boxes?
And that's the thing. It's weird because the boxes are somewhat worth something at the end.
You can totally sell the boxes. There are people that will buy those Mythic Legions empty boxes because they want, maybe they bought somebody's collection or whatever, and they want to repack those characters in that specific box that they came in with all their little accessories and stuff. So there are people that totally buy the empty boxes. It's wild, but it happens.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Callie, we do, and we talked about that a lot on here. So stick around, and I'm sure you'll get an earful, in a good way, rather. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, I just don't want to deal with trying to sell them. I'm bad at that.
I might know a guy. I might know a guy.
Well, they're already pretty much in the trash.
He's a little difficult, but I might know a guy.
Yeah. Well, let me know. I mean, I do still have, a lot of the more recent figures that I have. I still have the packages, and I'm probably going to keep them just until, I don't know, maybe the next move where it's like, I can't, I don't want you in my way anymore. Toss it, but who knows? But we are like the way where we have to move is like literally 1,000 square foot max that we have. We're going from 2,000-ish, something like that, down to literally half. So it's like, geez. Yeah. Gonna have to downsize, so.
So what I'm hearing is don't send any more giant boxes of stuff your way.
Yeah, well, yes, let's see. Where do you...
So if you guys make custom figs or modify figures, which I do, where do you get ball and socket joints? Really depends. You can always butcher other figures and rob them of their joints and modify those to put whatever customs that you're working on. There's a whole bunch of places you can find just like Revoltech style ball socket joints. I mean, they're kind of all over the place. Just a general like quick search or whatever, you'll be surprised what you find.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Four Horsemen stuff, so they pretty much come with everything needed.
Yeah.
I don't really have to Frankenstein too much together, but I have in the past.
Yeah.
But it's just really, I would just rob, like, go to, flea markets and discount stores or whatever, buy the cheap figures and butcher them up, cut their joints off, and repurpose them.
Make sure you're doing it with something you find that it'll work or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the fun of figuring it out as you go.
Yeah.
Find out what works and what don't.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else. So, are you wanting to get into your presentation?
Yeah, sure. We'll get into the news.
Oh yeah, the news. Here we go.
Yeah. Let's
embiggen this here.
I got it. There we go. Or you got it. So, our buddy Brian Burke, he is still cranking out his Ashen Oath.
Yep.
Kickstarter hasn't gone live yet, but I'll let me hop over. Yep, he's still aiming for September. There's his kind of pre-landing page there. You click on the notify me, and you'll be notified when it goes live.
Absolutely.
He likes to collect like early, I don't know, early followers, I guess is what it is here on Kickstarter.
The higher that you get in pre-launch and things like that, the more successful it usually is. And well, for most campaigns, that's how it works anyway. It helps get you noticed, and it helps them realize, okay, this is something worth watching, and they push it. Like Kickstarter actually pushes it as well.
Right.
So, That's what he's going for here. So
Yeah, and he did this last time for his first campaign,
yep.
which unfortunately didn't get funded quite. I mean, he just missed it by a hair. I mean, so there is a demand for his designs. It's there, but he went back to the drawing board. He took a look at, maybe there's some things that I can change.
Yep.
He went to the community, asked them, hey, well, what would you guys like to see in this? What kind of changes would you like to see? He took in those considerations. Really just, he's going to have some crazy stuff. Look, let me tell you, we're going to see some of it here in just a minute.
Yeah.
But what he's done is just like his last campaign. When he gets those followers, he makes these little updates, and it's kind of fun to watch him because he'll set certain goals and like he hits them, man. It's amazing to watch. I wish nothing but good fortune for Brian. I hope these get funded this time because what he has done. Oh my God! Look, let me show you some of the stuff. Let me hop back over here to the slideshow. So this is just kind of so last week we saw like the frontal view of this one, and this is kind of showing you the backside of the design work that he's done here. I love the spine going down the back.
And it's on the elbows too.
Yeah, and the elbow work with the like. I don't know how far it's gonna let me zoom. That's as far as it goes. I love that. And one of the things that I do want to point out, let me see if will it let me manipulate it enough to get there. So if you look at this waist piece, that's as close as it's going to let me get. All these little bumps and stuff that you see, that's not just regular chainmail. Those are tiny little skulls in the design. That is awesome. I love
It's outrageous too.
Yeah. I mean, it looks so good. And it's so... Like, he even went back and redesigned that waist armor to where it's going to... So it's not just a solid rubbery piece. It actually is going to clip on. So he's made it totally modular. He's gone in and redesigned it from head to toe. It's going to be amazing to see.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a day one for me. He's even gone in and... So there... What we're seeing here is like a clip-on torso plate.
Yeah.
So even that's going to be modular. You're not going to be just stuck with one particular look per figure. If you get one or more of these figures and you want to swap those around, like, totally going to be doable.
Yeah. It's like a friction fit type.
Yeah, and it's he did say it's hopefully going to be a friction fit.
Yeah.
Because we don't see any kind of pegs or any kind of keyholes. Let me see. I remember what the fancy lingo for it. There's no keyhole in the center of the chest like some of the Mythic Legions do with that swappable torso plate. So hopefully he can get this figured out, and hopefully the factory can replicate what he wants with that, because that's going to be really cool. This is one of the weapons. And again, all these little bumps, those are skulls down that blade. It's just, I love that.
Yeah, he definitely has. And I agree with that. And he's like, Brian has made some amazing updates to this line. We're excited for him.
Yeah, no kidding. I cannot.
It looks fun.
Let's see. I'm hopping from one tab to the next. I'm sorry. This is one of the wild things I was talking about. So let's see. This was called maybe a Revenant Reject.
Something like that.
Something to that, Matt. I'm gonna hop again. So, because he does list that somewhere else, but Man, that's just crazy looking.
Yeah, it is.
Mortem Reject.
Yes.
Mortem Reject. That's what it is. So, and this is just one of them. I'm.
Didn't he talk about having this be like one of the potential day one things that?
I'm not sure. He has talked about the articulation on some of these. It's he wants to have like all of those arms individually like ball jointed, segmented.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mortem Reject, right. Yeah, I had to go back to the Kickstarter page to get it right. I knew it was something like that, but
Yeah.
um but yeah,
Reject
look,
was the important part.
yeah, I got the reject part.
Yeah.
It was right there on the landing page. So
Yeah.
but,
That definitely looks like a weird spidery type guy.
he gives the breakdown of how he wants these to be made. I love the exploded view like this.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Just,
It's probably one of my favorite things. Like, whenever I see a new toy line, it's like I want to see an exploded view just so that way I can appreciate the articulation and things that are going into it.
oh yeah, if you're an articulation junkie, like you're gonna like you want these. That's
Hey, Grey Wolf, how's it going?
What's up, Grey Wolf? All right, let me hop back over to the slide there because that's just all kinds of crazy looking.
Yeah.
But yeah, hop on over, go to Kickstarter, search Ashen Oath, click that notify me button.
Yeah. Also, if you have Apple Music or Spotify or things like that, you can search up Ashen Oath and you'll find his music that he like composed and made to go along with the story and things like that, which is, it's crazy. It's like, okay, so you're now a musician and toy designer. It's like, what? What? Oh. Yeah, he says it would be cool to get some figures of my Renfield characters made. Yes, for sure. That would be cool. Maybe you should look into that sometime. That would be fun to do.
Dustin, while we're kind of sort of touching on Kickstarter, did you want to talk about the Tide Realm Corsairs?
Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Did you have something pulled up for that?
I did not. I sent it to you. I thought you might get it. But
Messenger for me has been crazy today.
yeah,
I do have.
He sent out a thing to update everybody.
Yeah, I do have the updates pulled up right here.
Yeah.
So this is just from the Kickstarter updates page itself.
Mm-hmm.
He does go in to say, we're excited to bring you our first official post-campaign update as Wave 1 enters pre-production.
That's exciting.
Yes.
I want to know, just like, I want to talk to him and be like, yo, how does it feel to like to reach this next step? Because I mean, he's such a cool guy, and it's like, man, I bet this must be so exciting for him. Like, it's great.
Oh, I'm sure it is, man. To see like your baby brought to life.
Right.
That's.
So that, I mean, I can't say this about toys, but I have like seen like things that I've written come to life through artists and things like that. So it's like, that would be cool to see, because I know that from personal experience, but this must be like take the cake. I just think personally that would be so fun.
He does go in to say things like, you know, the hair sculpt, especially for these that have the long hair in the back, has been altered to allow for better articulation of the head, which is always appreciated.
Yeah.
If you've had any figure that has long hair, I mean, they could have 63 points of articulation and they've got long hair, their head is locked in place on their neck and there's no moving it.
Yeah.
So that's always appreciated. Fully engineered Captain Kit's alternative arms. Got that awesome hook arm.
So you said it's busy. It feels busy.
Yeah, oh, I bet, man. I totally get it. Like, I had a taste. I had a taste of it. And then, like, I was given the boot or whatever. So, I get it. It is busy. It's crazy busy whenever you're making your own stuff like this. Now, to completion, I couldn't tell you. I don't have any advice for you because I wasn't involved in that phase of it. But, man, can I tell you, I imagine it is totally busy. Now these I love these. Let me look. I keep forgetting I can zoom in, you idiot. That Tideborn, that head sculpt. Oh my god, it's so good.
It looks really crazy.
And of course, you've got your. These are so cool. I love. I did something about skulls and stuff. I can't help but to gravitate towards, but just something like this and with the barnacles on the sides and everything. That's just that's such a nice touch.
It's crazy awesome.
Yeah. And kudos on the articulated jaw. I get so frustrated when I get like one of these skeleton figures in hand and there's a head when the jaw doesn't open. It's like, come on, really?
Like, I don't know, really, you should, for sure.
It's like we're only in 2026, you know.
It's been done before, so why can't everybody do it by this point? I don't know.
Now that's a very interesting design for that hook hand. That's clever. I gotta hand it to you there. That is clever.
Yeah.
That plug-in socket like that? Yeah.
So he says the detail on that perished crew builder have turned out amazing. We're super excited to get that one in hand.
Oh, I bet.
That would be awesome.
I think we all are, Quaid.
Yeah.
So good. So good. And we wish you nothing but the best of luck. I mean...
pirates, they're just like, come on.
Yeah.
Great. I love it. Pirates.
It's
skeletons.
Time. It's time.
Yeah.
You know.
I want all of it.
Okay, will there be additional unlocks during late pledges? With final Kickstarter numbers in, including platform fees and the higher than expected number of incomplete pledges, additional unlocks aren't something we're choosing to activate during the post-campaign phase. Incomplete pledges simply mean folks who didn't have funds available or had payment issues when Kickstarter attempted to collect. Our focus is delivering Wave 1 at the highest possible quality. Fans can rest assured that we will be exploring options for those cool items in the future. Heck yeah. How long will late pledges be open? Indefinitely for now. We will notify everyone well in advance before closing them. That's awesome.
Yes. Very, because I have not had a chance to be able to get in on this. And
it's just a smart move, I think. If you do a Kickstarter and then your campaign's over and you shut everything down, like I get both options, like shut it down, yeah, we're done, we need to get these numbers to the factory and all that kind of stuff. But, you leave it open, I can also see the benefit of, well, even if you have 10 more sales, that's 10 you didn't have when the campaign ended. So, like, I get it. I could see both, reasons for doing, either choice.
Yeah. I get it. It's very much like, okay, we accomplished it. It's done. Let's just be done with it. But at the same time, it's like, man, let's do it. Other people are like, let's go. You know, especially people that are. It always seems like, oh, yes, I want in on that. Oh wait, nope, it already closed. But
Yeah. And I mean, there are challenges, even with navigating, like the backer kits and stuff that is run through Kickstarter, but not really. Um, I know Brutal Realm; those guys have had issues with some complications in their
yeah,
with their backer kit. They have refunded everybody's pledges and stuff, so they're going to fix their backer kit and send out an email, and you can redo your pledges. I know when I got that first one, I didn't have any oh, I'm sorry, wait, let me put a pin in that. Quaid saying late pledges are needed. If a creator has the means, they should keep them open. Absolutely. Yeah, I 100% agree. The Brutal Realm guys, they
hey Nim, how's it going?
Nim. The Skelly looks how I feel.
I hope
Don't
you start
we
feeling
all?
better, dude.
Don't we all, man? So what's happened with Brutal Realm? They had complications with the backer kit. I did not. They did this thing where you could change your pledge from what you originally wanted from them if you had changed your mind since their Kickstarter launched and fully funded and everything, which I did. So that was appreciated for me. I was able to go in and change what my original pledge reward was going to be. Did that, made some extra purchases, made the changes, and then, I don't know, there was a lot of people having a lot of problems with it. I can't relate. I didn't have any issues, so I don't know. They refunded everybody's money, and they're reworking the backer kit to try to work the bugs out, and then everybody can go back in and redo their pledge info and all that, and resubmit their payments and stuff. So they're kind of in a weird spot, like they're facing complications, but they're working through it. I don't know. Speedy recovery, guys. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. We're gonna get you back on.
Yes, we are.
Because we want to talk about what you wouldn't talk about last time.
Yeah.
We're gonna make you talk about it.
Yeah, because it's there. It's available.
Yes. Yes.
And we ordered it.
So you know what? Let me hop back over to Tide Realm Corsairs here. As we were saying with late pledging, you can still go if you haven't pledged, because I've noticed with certain Kickstarters, if you've already made a pledge, you can't go back into it until they've reissued or until they've issued like some sort of backer kit or any other of the services like that, where they send out the survey where you can confirm what you're going to get from them.
Yeah.
So if you have not yet participated in this particular Kickstarter for Tide Realm Corsairs, you can go hit that button, back this project, and throw some money their way.
Yep.
So that's open. He says indefinitely until the time comes where, okay, well, we do have to close it. What's he saying?
So he says he's got a long time before post-campaign pledge manager opens,
Yes.
but we're very aware and the complexity of backer kit and its negative effects. We're making sure those things are avoided. Well, good thoughts. And then he said, we're considering switching directly to Kickstarter's onboard system, which can be streamline the experience. Backers will know when the time comes to and what to expect.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
some
there's like a
interesting
handful
thoughts.
of options out there. So
Yeah.
backer kit isn't the only game in town anymore.
Right.
There are other, survey providers for this particular type of thing now. I remember shoot in the beginning, it was just backer kit. Like that was it. That's all you had. So, all right, back to the slideshow. One more little image here. This is a sneak peek Brian gave yesterday.
Yeah, today.
It's all relative to me.
I know.
Straight. So it's, I don't know. It's everything everywhere all at once, as they say.
Yeah, for sure.
This is kind of their good-ish guy armor. We'll see.
Yeah.
I dig it though. I like it.
Yeah, it looks very cool. I mean, I'm of course into skulls, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. All right. You sent this across my messages. This is part of the reason why my messages were blowing up. I'm like, what? Yep. What? Like, I'm driving. What are you like calling me? I'm going, dude, what are you doing? I mean, just a few hours ago, I knew nothing about this. So, Dason, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Dason model. It's a third-party company, so I wouldn't expect this to be licensed. And from what I could tell, it's going to be a model kit that you make this action figure with.
Mm.
So it kind of is what it is. I mean, it looks good. It looks cool.
Yeah.
I know you like all things Thundercats, so you're biased. It's
yeah.
They've made a handful of other characters. I think I saw Captain Planet, just in like a quick search.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they've done a handful of characters. This just kind of happens to be like, Thundercats. So,
up my alley.
Will there be others? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. I tried looking up the Dyson, however it's pronounced. I tried looking that up on Instagram, and there was a profile and had 0 posts, so I don't know if they're just like setting up or I don't know. You'll have to search them, but there's images all over the place. These images specifically, but
yes,
I could not not bring this up. So
yes, sure.
It's all for you, man.
Yeah, they have a really awesome breakdown, and it does have like an anime looking type face, but it looks great.
It's definitely got that modern import articulation.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So this is, I was talking about this earlier. This is the one thing that I have found that I'm nitpicking about. The Sword of Omens, the way it sits in its scabbard, sheath, whatever you want to call it, it's not like that. It should sit flush with the shield, the claw shield. The Eye of Thundera should be higher up, and there's not this weird silver floating bug thing around it, whatever you want to call it. So it's like, what is that? And there are multiple claw shields, so you don't have to necessarily display it with this one, but that's the one gripe I have. It's like, what? It doesn't have this. I mean, I don't know. So I was talking about this with another buddy, and we were like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to pick between buying this and buying the Mezco one. And he's like, yeah, the Mezco one, it looks like garbage. And I'm like, yeah, I can't figure out what it is. I'm not sure if it's it's sort of like the way he has like the cloth, and then it's like plastic. It's that weird thing. And he was like, no, it's the hips. And then I looked again, and I'm like, oh, yep, I could see that. The hips do look off.
The hips don't lie, huh?
Yeah. But this looks great, and I love the fact that you can actually get him in his most iconic pose. It's something I tried to do with my Super 7 one, and I actually did accomplish it, sort of. It just wasn't as fluid as what they accomplished. So it looks great, though.
I mean, this one looks a little more articulated than
yes.
those. So
yes.
I can.
Yes,
I can
that's the iconic pose.
Yep. Yep. So I had it coming.
Yep.
It's funny. I knew exactly what you were referencing to.
I've posed Lino like that so many times, but it's always not quite that exact pose. It's sort of awkward, and I have to take it at sort of a tilt. I don't have the new Lino to know if it's any better now, but
no.
Yeah, I don't imagine so.
No, because it's still single elbows and single knees, and yeah, he's not getting in this pose.
Yeah, but anyway, did you include the loadout that he comes with?
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna get there.
Okay.
You know, always save that for last.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the Sword of Omen's handle's super long here, but I imagine it's because he has to get the claw shield on it too, so there's ample room.
Is it traditionally a two-hand or hand and a half? I don't.
It's more like a hand and a half from everything I've seen, but it always depends on the artists and how they draw. Sometimes it's hand and a half bastard sword, but sometimes it's two-handed. It just depends. Whatever fits the grip. But traditionally, he has his hand over top of his other hand, his dominant hand. Over top, he has the claw shield over top of his dominant hand to control the sword when he's wielding it two-handed. But it all depends. Like I said, up to the artist. But I definitely love this. I love the silhouette. It looks great.
I agree. I think it really looks good. Yeah. I may have to get one of these for myself too. So.
Yeah. I was debating. I was debating with Zach. I was like, man, do you think they'll make the full team? And it's like,
no.
I want the full team like this, but it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, so this is what it comes with.
Probably. Yeah. Here's your spread.
Yeah. And watch me spread as I get ready for my wallet. Yeah. But it looks fantastic. The blue is so vibrant, and it just matches what you see in the cartoon traditionally, and his hair is a mix between just a solid form and the detailed waving of like the Super 7 Mattel version originally that Four Horsemen actually sculpted. So it's a good mix between everything.
I think he comes with just what he needs.
Yeah.
It might not come with as much accessories and bits that you might be used to from other import figures or whatever, but for what you're gonna do with this thing once you get it, I think it suits its purpose well.
Yeah. Yep. trying to look at that the other sword that's included in there. It looks like it's just a handle. I was
Yeah,
trying to see if it's like the Sword of Omens and it's like the
no,
mini Sword of Omens, or if it's just like a broken handle or something.
no. What you're looking at is if you look at the claw shield at the spot where it's like a plug-in. So that little weird looking piece that you were complaining about, the shape
Yeah.
around the hilt of it and everything, that's gonna it's just a plug. It's gonna pop out, and then that handle with that piece is just gonna plug right back in. So that's probably why that shape looks funny around that sword, is because it's supposed to be a gold color, but they didn't paint it.
Yeah.
So that'll be something for the hobbyists or whatever if they want to
Try to match it or something.
find a gold that's going to match that. Yeah, good luck. Good God, gold is so hard to match. You have to
It really.
find one. Forget making a match.
Yeah.
You're going to have to find a match.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I'm in the store with a zombie on the phone. I'm like, okay, here's a color. What do you think? And we're trying to find a gold that matches shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's oof.
Pain in the ass.
I've had to do it a couple of times, and I don't like doing it. Holy crap. So once I figure out where you can grab this thing, of course I'm gonna let everybody know here. So stay tuned.
Yep. When we know more, you'll know more.
You'll know more. Yep. All right. We're probably going to lose half the people that's watching now. Because we're going back to the Four Horsemen. This is just a beautiful piece of art on its own. This was actually done by Eric Treadaway. He does all... Well, let me back up. Not all. He does the bulk of the sculpting for their lines that they create. They do have other sculptors, kind of, freelance guys and a couple of in-house that might do some sculpting and everything. But Eric Treadaway is pretty much the main brain behind the sculpting that they do. He actually sculpted this piece. What we're looking at here is a horse skull themed as a representative of the Infinite Legion's skeleton warriors. They like to take their horse head logo and mix it up a bit with whatever it is that they're working on with other creators or even their in-house stuff. They've done it with Mythic Legions, they've done it with Cosmic Legions, Infinite Legions is no different. They've done it with the Figura Obscura stuff. It's kind of a running theme that they've got. It's still the basic shape of their horse head logo, but it's punched up with detail from whatever it is that they're working on. This is awesome. And because Eric Treadaway did it, it is done in like ZBrush, like a sculpting program. So this is a three-dimensional thing in a program. So it's quite possible we may get this in physical form at some point. Some people have kind of suggested, I don't know, one of them, that this could possibly be the skull for the infamous skeleton dragon.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
Hey Dave. Dave's not here, man. It looks similar. There's some differences, but they can make some changes to it to make it fit however they want. If they eventually get to that skeleton dragon. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. It would be cool, sure, but
oh yeah. I mean, they're strangers to dragons.
Yeah.
At this point, they're still working on Baethir, which is still projected to be at the warehouse at least by the end of the year, 2026. I personally think it's going to be, first quarter, maybe second quarter 2027, realistically, myself.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's a big damn dragon.
It is.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
It is huge. It is a big beast, and it's gonna come in like I think 3 boxes. It's crazy. I can
Yeah.
only imagine the logistical nightmare because it's not just the dragon; it's all those little add-ons that they did. There's like
Yeah.
3 or 4 figures. Let's see. There's like a charged skeleton, a charged zombie. I think a charged skeleton, or am I thinking of the mystery box thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
know
don't know.
there's like a charged zombie. There's like a molten, like translucent orange knight, and then they've got like the dragon knight character or whatever, and then you've got the add-on box that's got like a whole other neck and head with the fire
Yeah.
breath, and then you got the wings, and then like the main body of the dragon. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the main the what am I trying to say here? The even Cat's Lair only came in 2 boxes, so the fact that this had to make 3 boxes is outrageous.
Yeah, it's like the main box is like
Yeah.
the size of like one of those, not a mini fridge and not a full size fridge, but one of those like
Like
in between.
apartment-sized fridges.
It was wild because they
Yeah.
showed a mock up of the box, like the shipping boxes, the shipper boxes. It was crazy to see. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like take off that day whenever that thing's gonna get delivered. I don't want that sitting outside the door.
Yeah.
Like, oh geez, no, please don't do this to me.
Not to mention you have to hide it.
Look, I'm nervous enough that it's not coming in one box and they get all separated and
Yeah.
get delivered at different times. That's just gonna drive me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like I hope they like shrink wrap all of the boxes together, like that plastic shipping wrap or whatever, so they all
Yeah.
can't get separated. I don't know if they've thought about that. Maybe I should mention that to them. Like, hey, have y'all thought of this? Like, I don't want all of those boxes like separated. They're like, can we keep them together somehow?
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Unfortunately, the Cat's Lair came in 2 separate ones, but luckily I did get it all on the same day.
Oh,
But so he came and sat the one box down, and I'm like, "Is that it?
oh,
That-
you want
that's not everything. That's not everything. There should be another box." He's like,
I'm gonna
"Yeah,
have to go
yeah,
live.
yeah. I'm getting to it.
demonstrate
Let me."
heart attack that I'm about to go through. Holy
Right,
crap!
yeah. So that was me when Cat's Lair was delivered. I was just like, there should be another box. Yeah. If maybe it's on another truck. I don't know. I got to go look. I guess. I will take another look for you, but it could just be delayed and gonna be delivered tomorrow. And I'm like,
Ooh.
But luckily, they had it on the truck. He just
Whew.
was being lazy and didn't want to.
See, that's what
Carry.
I'm worried about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about. Like lazy delivery people, and
Yeah.
that drives me crazy. Like I'm dealing with something right now. I sent something in the mail a few days ago. It has left from Louisiana, gone all the way up to Tennessee, has come back to Louisiana, and now it's departed Tennessee again. So I don't know where this thing is going. It just get to the destination already, please.
For real.
You're driving me crazy. And the guy messaged me. He's like, "Dude, what is this box doing?" Like, I'm not the one delivering it.
Yeah.
Anyway, back on track. Skeleton Warriors. So, if you've been under a rock since San Diego Comic Con, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Just was announced.
Skeleton
It is a
Warriors
thing.
is just one of those crazy things. Like, it is so the Four Horsemen. Like, I was not surprised at all when I heard, oh, they're doing Skeleton Warriors. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So the guy that I couldn't remember his name last week, Dr. Cyborn.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I couldn't remember that. He was probably one of the most recognizable characters
Yeah.
toy-wise, from that original line from the 90s, just because he was just so crazy looking.
Mm-hmm.
But cool.
Yeah.
Like crazy cool, kind of. Uh, ooh, work with me. Work with me here. So, a half cyborg and half skeleton. I mean, what's not to love with that? So, if you're familiar with the original toy from the 90s, that mechanical right arm of his was kind of stuck in like a pre-posed situation where it was like, think if you've got your arm in a sling.
Yeah.
Like, there was a pivot point here at the shoulder where you can pose him, but that was kind of pretty much it. So we're talking early 90s articulation here. So it's not like what we've become accustomed to,
Yeah.
So spoiled rotten. Fully articulated this time around, as it should be. I would expect no less from the Four Horsemen. If they would have done like a static arm, I would have probably given them shit for that. I would have called them on the phone like, guys, what the fuck are you doing? Like, start over. Like,
Yeah.
no. Who proved this? Let me talk to them, because you're wrong, okay? This should be completely articulated. I have done that, by the way. I've called them. I've called the Four Horsemen headquarters a handful of times. And one of those times, somebody answered the phone, and I think it was Eric Treadaway, and I said, "Put Corn Boy on the phone." So we had a laugh about that, but they were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah, just your everyday neighborhood zombie.
Yeah, let me tell you, this is Zombie 13. All right? No, back then it was. So I had moved, like it had been a year, and I had ordered. They'd found some of their warehouse find kind of thing, and they threw some stuff on the site, and this was before it all sold out within minutes. I'm talking, so this was even way back before Mythic Legions and stuff. So I had ordered it, and it got delivered to my old address, which I was really confused about because when I placed the order, I had my current address. So it was like, why? I was on the phone with them, and I'm like, well, why did it not accept the address I entered with my order? And they were like, yeah, that is really strange. I don't know why. Like, we have your address archived or something. So he's like, yeah, we're going to fix that. We're going to delete that. And luckily they had replacements for what I ordered, because I even went to my old address and like nobody would answer the door. So it's like, oh, crap. I can't even ask them, hey, did you get a box here that says it's from the Four Horsemen?
Right.
That would have been an interesting conversation.
Yeah, because I mean, this is before they, really became popular. But yeah, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, because that's how most people say.
Yeah.
When I'm like, hey,
as a matter
the
of
Four
fact.
Horsemen. Wait, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Yes, that's the very one.
Yes, yes. I need that box. It's the fate of the world's at stake.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Here, you hear the turnarounds for Dr. Cyborn. Of course, he's going to have a soft goods cape with wired goods. The collar, though, let me back up. That looks like it's a hard plastic piece.
Yeah,
that upper collar, and then the cape below him is going to be soft goods with wires, of course. Oh, too far back. I wanted to zoom in on his rib cage. Look at all of that crazy. It's like this multi-layered, just macabre machinery. I love it. It's I hate it.
Part of his lung is mechanical too.
Yeah, it's so crazy looking, and they really did kind of take a lot of the design nods from that original figure for this. Well, for all of them really that had figures. because this was a Series 1 figure. It got produced. It got made back then.
Yep.
Some of the other ones that we're going to take a look at were supposed to be Wave 2 and didn't get produced. They were canceled. So, unfortunate, but they're getting their fair due now. So, if you like this kind of crazy stuff, go support them, because that lets them know, hey, we'll keep doing more of these. They want to make more of the Skeleton Warrior characters.
Yep.
So good, though. I think the thing I like most is they could have really just phoned it in, and because they've done other skeletons.
Yeah.
I've got one here. This is, you don't have to blow me up, Dustin, but this is one of the Graveyard series skeletons, and it's done in like an ashen gray. They could have just added stuff to this, but they went back and they did all of this new sculpting for the Skeleton Warriors. Yes, he has an articulated jaw. I was just complaining about that earlier in the show. He can scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have phoned it in, but they didn't. So I'm sure everybody's going to be grateful for that.
I'm going to say right now, I'm a little sad that the other character that they were making isn't Grimskull. He was my favorite character from that 1990 show.
Funny you should mention that, because they're already planning Wave 2 under Infinite Legion, Stalking 4 Horsemen now. They did tease one of the characters, so they already came out and confirmed one of the characters. They don't just want to make the skeleton characters. They do want to make the heroic characters as well. The heroic characters being more human-ish.
Yeah.
But your Grimskull guy was not the character they teased, but I have a pretty good feeling. No, I don't have inside information, but I have a pretty good feeling he might possibly be in Series 2.
Here, I'll show you the person I'm talking about here. For anyone who is not aware of this toy line, this character right here.
Yeah, he's almost got like a mummified looking face.
And
you got to give us something bigger to look at here. It's very, very small.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It almost reminds me of like Undead Conan and like space soldier gear kind of. But yeah, very cool design. His character is, think of it as like he is fighting off the curse of the dead. He's trying not to become one of the Skeleton Warrior characters, the bone skeleton people.
Yeah.
So I have a good feeling you're gonna see him sooner rather than later.
if it's like, that's what I'm hoping, that's what I'm praying for, and it's like once it does, it's like, okay, because I have a pog of this dude, and it's like that's the one I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
When you get me this dude, I'll buy in, right? But
I have a feeling he's coming.
Yep, it looks cool.
Yeah, so they didn't.
I do kind of want to get Dr. Cyborn, but It's like, I don't know. Do I really care enough to? I don't know. Let me remove that.
There we go. Yeah, so they didn't all go like Wave 1 characters or like all main characters. Like they don't even have like the evil skeleton leader. Like they didn't even include him in their first wave. And they did that on purpose. They didn't want to just make all of the main characters and then like people think, well, they're not going to keep going. They've got all the main people here. Why would they make more of them?
Right.
So what they wanted to do, what the Horsemen wanted to do, so with Infinite Legions, up to this point, they've only done 2 characters. So with the first subline under the Infinite title, they did the Glyos characters. They did Phaedon, and then I can't remember the name of the other character. It escapes me at the moment. But there was a good guy and a bad guy. Okay, and then the second kind of entry for Infinite Legions was the oh Jesus, I'll just go to it. Look,
it's the dragon.
I can't remember the names. So Joe Manganiello's Archon the Cruel. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, I'm gonna just hop over there. There was 2 characters that they did. Okay. So let's see, this was the first ones, okay? Phaetos. That was the evil one. I couldn't remember. So again, this was their first like debut Infinite Legions. Hey, we're going to be working with other companies, doing their characters, but in our style of action figures. Their second announcement for Infinite Legions was the partnership with Joe Manganiello, and if you're familiar with his Dark Order and Archon the Cruel and all that, they've even said they want to make the other members of the Dark Order, so they're even committed to going further with just this itself, Yeah. So when they announced the third, where did it go? There it is. Which was Skeleton Warriors. They were like, there's just so many great characters. How are we going to narrow this down to 2? And then Jeremy Gerard said, well, what if we do 4? Let's do 2 characters that were previously released, and then 2 characters from the canceled Wave 2 back in the 90s. And that's what they did. That's what they decided on. So, will they continue this theme? I don't really know. I can't say. I don't have a dog in that fight, as they say.
Yeah.
We just have to wait and see. But so Dr. Cyborn was one of the Wave 1 figures from the 90s. Another one of the characters from Wave 1 was Oracula. Oops. What did I push? This guy, he's big.
Bonkers.
He's a big boy. Like, it's funny because I'll show you this. This is all I have of the Skeleton Warriors from the original line. It's just a couple of arms, and they're from the original Oracula.
Oh wow!
Like, that's it. And I think like somebody sent these to me just like in a goodie bag. They're like, oh yeah, I got some spare parts, whatever. Here, they're yours. So,
nice.
Now I've got some trading cards somewhere. I can't locate them. I don't know where they're at. I'm still looking. But
now,
here's the
my question is:
Yep.
Is this going to be a bigger guy, like one of the dragons, or?
Oh, he's a big boy. Yes, he is a deluxe figure. So they made a character called the Tuperculi a couple of waves back. This guy's bigger.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he's much bigger than the Tuperculi. It's insane. I can't wrap my head around how big this figure is until you see it next to like some of the other figures. It's crazy, just the sheer mass of this thing. It's so hard to to get across in pictures like this, because there's no point of reference. There's nothing to compare it to. Trust me. He's big.
That's something I was like curious about. It's like, okay, so is he going to be smaller, or if he's bigger, then why didn't they put something in the frame with him to like show how big he will be? Like,
yeah.
Did they take a group shot of all the?
Yeah, they did.
Of all of them next to each other.
You used that for our thumbnail for this show, actually. But he's kind of in the back. Like
that's why I wasn't sure.
So, it's a bit deceptive. Yeah. So, but yeah, like just the sheer heft of this one, I think, is going to catch a lot of people off guard.
Yeah.
But I'm familiar with their builds, so I kind of know what to expect. Now, you had asked about, is he going to be about the size of the dragons? Like, I've got some of their humanoid type dragons here on the shelf behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's going to be quite that tall. Probably around more so the brute scale, maybe a little bit taller than the brute scale. So not quite ogre scale, and not like this dragon scale kind of figure behind me, but just the sheer mass, the shelf presence that this guy is going to have from all of those arms. It's going to be crazy. This was a fan favorite from that original wave, and I imagine it's going to be a fan favorite this release as well.
Yeah.
He is definitely impressive looking.
Yeah. It looks crazy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that they kept like sort of like the 90s theme weapons, but it's like that's wild. Like,
yeah, and they did. They had some crazy weapons.
Yeah.
Some of the weapons that they come with did not originally come with the figures. So it was from the archives. Things get scrapped. They have to, cut costs, and things get excluded. Or maybe there was a cool weapons design from, the comic books or cartoons, or even the trading cards, what have you. They're getting included with these figures.
That's awesome.
So Bonsai here is from that canceled second wave. Kind of a samurai themed.
Yeah.
And you'll notice he's got blue bones. So if you go and look up the Skeleton Warriors canceled wave 2, you'll see those figures diverged from the more natural looking bones to just wild and crazy colors, because that was very much, like a 90s toy thing, early 90s specifically. Just the crazy colors, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
They had some wild things going on with toys.
Definitely is probably my favorite of the 4.
And I'm hearing a lot of people say that. They're really digging Bonsai.
Yeah, samurai is sort of like my thing anyway. But just seeing like the weapons and the contrast between the blue bones and the red of that just pops. It just looks great, like on the shelf by itself.
Yeah, he's a cool one for sure.
Yeah.
And then, let me back up. The last one of the wave was also a canceled character from Wave 2. Claw. And, Dustin, we need to get, like, a sound effect of, like, a wolf howling. Because this kind of constitutes as werewolf news.
Yeah. Let's see if we have one.
I don't think we do. So this is kind of a werewolf-ish skeleton. Claw in the lore of Skeleton Warriors is a tracker. He was a kind of a werewolf, bipedal wolf man. I don't know. It was weird. Like in the cartoon, they show him turning into one of the Skeleton Warriors, and he's like, I don't know. Just one of those crazy cool characters that, like, people wanted, and it never came out. So to see him come out this way, well worth the wait. If you've been waiting this long for it,
Yeah.
trust me, he's cool. It's just crazy. He's got that orange bone color, just wild. I like the fur pelt holdover, like it was left over from his fur or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy.
I just for people that aren't on Pilled, I just commented werewolf news, and then I popped up a picture of a werewolf. So yes, you know, having fun over there too. So.
Yeah. We'll have to get one of those sound effects.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there's a way to download it, but I mean,
That ain't the same.
that's what we'll have to do for now on. For now, anyway. Edit list.
So how can you get these, right? So let me go to, first of all, this is Source Horseman, where you can get all the up-to-date news from Four Horseman Studios if you like these kind of things. If you go all the way to the right where it says Shop Online, it will bring you to their store. Store Horseman, okay? They're up for pre-order right now. You can put in a pre-order, lock these in. This is your chance to get them the cheapest that is going to be available. Now, if you like all of them, they have the all-in. It's for $190. I believe it's going to include like an exclusive enamel pin. So if you like pins, if you collect those, that all-in should include that. $190, all four, plus the pin. Dr. Cyborn, I'm just going to kind of zoom in here on the thumbnails. I know we're short for time. Standard figure release from the Four Horsemen, $45. He's going to be $60 after this pre-order window closes, okay? So if you're going to wait and get them a la carte somewhere else, we've got Toy Store or one of the other approved retailers, you're going to be paying more. Yeah. So if you want it at the cheapest, lowest price, right now is the time to act. To get your pre-orders in through storehorseman.com. Aracula, as I said earlier, that is a deluxe figure. He's a little bit more. He's going to be $55, but trust me, totally worth it. Yeah. I wouldn't lie to you on this. He's going to be a big boy, and he's going to be one of those that just commands shelf presence, okay? Bonsai and Claw both come in under the standard figure release, so those are going to be both $45 each a piece if you just want to pick those up. Whatever you want to do, they've got options here. I think the best deal that you're going to find, though, is that all-in set. Yeah. They usually cut pretty good deals whenever you do the all-ins. Yep. And if you get the all-in, usually those ship first, because all they got to do is slap a shipping label on it, load it up onto FedEx or UPS truck, whatever, not UPS, USPS, yeah, and it gets out. So typically all-ins go out first. They just get delivered that way. Go grab them. If you're curious about any of the other figures, like real quick, this is the character, the Tuberculi that I was talking about. Okay? Does not share hardly any parts whatsoever. Maybe some of the hands and those forearms, maybe with Aracula, but other than that, like, this figure is big on its own. Yeah. Aracula is going to be bigger. Like,
absolutely wild.
I hope they give like a side-by-side shot of these two. Yeah. Because it's crazy. But this one's in stock. He's a $55 figure. You don't have to wait for the pre-order. You can get one of these right now and check them out and see what it's like. Yep. They have a bunch of other characters in stock right now. Go pick them up. If you're curious about how they're made, what they feel like in hand, they've got all kinds of options here. Yeah. Go grab you some cool stuff. Yeah. All right. I'm going to shut up now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's exciting stuff. I mean, it's a wild time to be a fan of action figures.
Yeah, it is. It's like,
'Cause-
man, there's so many good things coming out.
Yeah.
It's like, where? But it's like I say, buy what you like. Buy what makes you happy. Don't just buy something just because I'm telling you to buy it. Like, buy it if you want it. If you think it's gonna make you happy, sure, go for it. If you're like, fuck all that, I don't want none of that shit, don't buy it then.
Yeah, I hear you.
But Dash, you have to go and buy those turtles. Like, you don't have a choice in that. You have to go get those turtles. So just putting that out there, Dash.
Yep. Luckily, we didn't show any more Leonardos. That's for sure. But we could always talk about some Heat Boys or some Medi toys. I'm just kidding.
We'll save that for next time.
But yeah, I mean, so it's fun. Just like you said, collect what you like, and go about it. I mean, I've been cherry picking for years.
Buy what makes you happy.
Yeah, and it's not the same all-in experience and stuff like that, but you end up being happy because you bought what you like, and boom, there you go. So,
Yep.
but
buy what makes you happy, not what makes someone else happy.
right, that's right.
That was my New Year's resolution, and so far I've actually stuck to it this year.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Just some last closing remarks here. Go buy something from one of our sponsors. If it makes you happy and you want to go for it, do it. Trust me. The sleeves, the deck boxes, the play mats, everything's good from Nerd Gear. Madness. We have stuff like the Fun My Comic stuff and really cool things like that, and there's always stuff up on the store and all that kind of stuff. And then Super 7, if you like Thundercats, like Turtles, there's always stuff like that available. SWA sabers, who doesn't like lightsabers? It's all this can be found in the description below. So go do the needful, and let's have a good time. We'll see you next week, and that is all for us from today. So, Thunder Nerds ho! All right.
It
That
hasn't
worked out.
ended yet. Hasn't ended yet.
It's fine. We're just talking. It should be ending. I don't know.